episode 075.
My name's Kirsty Bonner. I studied very late in life, actually, at the age of 40. I did a bachelor's in psychology at NYU. I then went on to study a master's in forensic psychology and then took some master's courses in physical protection, security, and terrorism. I worked in finance for 20 years from the age of 20 to 40. Hired a lot of people, had a lot of experience in that area of finance as a managing director. And now I've started my own job search consultancy. My definition of success is getting through a day. It's that simple with me. If I can get through the day and feel good at the end of it and feel that I did a good job, that I was helpful and that things went kind of smoothly, that's my definition of success.
Welcome to Innovator Diaries, a show where influencers and leaders from all walks of life share their story and experiences. You learn the strategies and action points that have helped them find success and get to where they are today. You'll hear their stories and valuable advice to help you on your own path. These messages may also help somebody you know, so please share. Okay, perfect. Kirsty, thank you so much for your time today. I'm actually very interested in talking to you because of your experience. As you said, you have a wealth of experience working with psychology and finance and banking. You traveled and lived overseas for many years. You have lived in lots of different countries, not only traveled to, but lived in. You speak so many languages, and now you are one of the most proactive LinkedIn users I've seen. And to be honest with you, I wanted to talk to you because every time I read one of your posts, it's actually on point and it's really targeted messaging. So I find that very, very interesting. So thank you so much for your time, because I'm sure as well, lots of people are going to want to hear your advice and comments and opinions on the topics we're going to talk to today.
Well, thank you very much for inviting me. It's my pleasure.
Okay, Kirsty. So look, the first thing I want to know is your why. Why do you do what you do today?
That's an interesting question. I have a natural inclination to want to help people. When I joined LinkedIn, I actually joined 2 years ago. I've only actually been properly active in the last 10 months, notably in the last 6 months in particular. I didn't know what to expect. And then I saw a lot of postings from people looking for work all over the globe and realized that there is a distinct void in the amount of free resources available to a lot of people. All right. We don't all live in affluent societies. A lot of people can't tap into, government resources, so on and so forth. So, I had a background of 20 years in finance. I hired a lot of people, trained a lot of people, dealt with a lot of contracts. As you said, I've lived in 18 countries. I've seen what employment is like all over the world. So I thought, I have a certain amount of knowledge here, and I also have a background in psychology. So I understand the way people think about things. I understand especially what a lot of people fear in life. I've had a lot of fear in my life. I've managed to overcome it. So it seemed natural to me that if I was going to help people on LinkedIn, the way to do it would be to try and assist them in finding a job. Can I find jobs for people on LinkedIn? Can I get them jobs? No. But can I give them the tools to empower them to find jobs for themselves? Yes. It comes naturally to me. I don't have to think about my knowledge. I like sharing my knowledge. So that's what really pushed me into job search consultancy, a consultancy that I operate privately. So I have private clients, but it doesn't stop me from posting 3 to sometimes 6 or 7 times a day on LinkedIn, depending how inspired I'm feeling, in an attempt to share, what I get paid for by my consultancy for free with people who just can't afford private coaches and consultants.
So look, to start the interview, I think that we all do things today based on what we learned from ourselves. Want to listen to the entire interview? Simply go to innovatordiaries.com/episode number. Or you can find this episode and hundreds of other great stories on Google Podcast, iTunes, Spotify, or whatever your favorite podcast player is. Please check me out on LinkedIn. Follow or connect with me, as I'm very proactive on that social network. And finally, subscribe to this YouTube channel. You'll get all the new stories as soon as they're released. See you next time.